Have you ever woken up in the morning feeling like you barely slept? You were in bed for 7, maybe even 8 hours, yet you still feel tired, dizzy, or a little short of breath. You start your day already feeling drained, and you wonder, is this just part of getting older? But what if I told you it might not be your age at all? What if the way you're sleeping is quietly working against your heart, your lungs, and your energy? In this video, we're going to talk about one sleeping position that doctors are now warning could actually harm your heart and lungs, especially after age 60. We'll look at what it does inside your body while you sleep, and more importantly, what you can do instead to feel better every morning. By the end, you'll learn a simple change you can make tonight to help protect your health, boost your energy, and keep you stronger and more independent for the years ahead. Before we start, I'd love to know, where are you watching from today? Just drop your state or city in the comments below. And if you have any natural health tips of your own, feel free to share those too. Someone else might really benefit from hearing what's worked for you. Point 1. Why sleeping on your back becomes risky after 60. As we grow older, the way our body handles pressure, weight, and even breathing changes more than most people realize. And something as simple as lying flat on your back to sleep, what we call the supine position, can become more harmful than helpful, especially after the age of 60. It might feel comfortable, and you may have slept this way for years without any issues, but the truth is, your body at 60 or 70 doesn't recover from that position the way it used to at 40. When you sleep flat on your back, gravity pulls everything in your throat, your tongue, soft palate, and throat tissues, backward. This narrows your airway. For some older adults, this leads to a serious problem called sleep apnea, when breathing stops and starts during sleep without you even knowing it. Every time your breathing stops, your oxygen level drops. And your heart has to work harder to keep everything going. Over time, this extra stress on your heart adds up. Even if you've never been diagnosed with sleep apnea, back sleeping can still mess with your breathing. Your lungs don't expand as fully in this position, which means you're not getting as much oxygen as your body needs, especially during deep sleep when your heart and brain are supposed to rest and recover. This lack of oxygen can make you feel groggy, dizzy, or unusually tired when you wake up. Another hidden issue is acid reflux. When you lie flat, it's easier for stomach acid to creep back up into your throat. You might wake up with a sore throat, hoarseness, or that burning feeling in your chest. And even if you don't feel the reflux, it might still be happening quietly at night, irritating your airways and keeping your body in a stressed state without you realizing it. Lastly, sleeping on your back can reduce circulation. In some people, this position compresses large blood vessels, making it harder for blood to return to the heart. This means your heart has to work even harder to keep your blood moving. If you already have high blood pressure or heart problems, this can quietly make things worse. So even though it might feel like a restful position, back sleeping can slowly drain your energy and put unnecessary pressure on your heart and lungs. But don't worry, there's a much better way to sleep that supports your body as it ages. I'll explain that in the next part. Point 2. Why left side sleeping is the best choice for your heart and health. Now let's talk about what many experts consider the best sleeping position after 60, sleeping on your left side. It might seem like a small thing, just turning your body slightly, but this one simple shift can have a big impact on your heart, lungs, digestion, and even how well your body recovers overnight. When you lie on your left side, your heart is in a more relaxed position. Why? Because the heart sits slightly to the left in your chest, and sleeping on that side takes some pressure off of it. This allows your heart to pump blood more efficiently, with less resistance. For seniors who may already have high blood pressure, a history of heart problems, or just feel off in the mornings, this position can ease some of that burden and help the heart rest more at night. But it's not just about the heart. Your lungs also benefit. On your left side, the lungs can expand more freely, which means your body gets better oxygen flow while you sleep. If you struggle with shallow breathing or snoring, this position helps reduce those problems too. In fact, for people with mild sleep apnea, simply sleeping on the left side can lower the number of breathing interruptions during the night. Another surprising benefit of left-side sleeping is that it helps reduce acid reflux. Your stomach naturally sits on the left side of your body. When you sleep on that side, gravity helps keep stomach acid where it belongs, in your stomach. That means fewer chances of waking up with heartburn, throat irritation, or that uncomfortable bloated feeling. There's also something else important to mention: your lymphatic system, which helps remove waste from your brain and body. Some research suggests that sleeping on your left side improves how well this system works. That's especially helpful as we age, when detox processes tend to slow down. Better drainage at night can mean less inflammation, clearer thinking, and stronger immune support. So while it may take a few nights to get used to, switching to your left side is one of the easiest and most powerful ways to support your body while you sleep. It's not just about comfort, it's about recovery, healing, and protecting your health while you rest. Point 3. How to train your body to sleep on the left side comfortably. If you've spent most of your life sleeping on your back or stomach, changing your sleep position might sound uncomfortable at first. And that's completely normal. Your body gets used to habits over time. But the good news is, you can train your body to sleep on your left side, and it doesn't have to be a struggle. With a few simple tricks and tools, this new position can start to feel natural, even comforting. Start with small steps. You don't have to spend the whole night on your left side from the very beginning. Just begin by falling asleep on your left side. That's when your body enters its deepest, most restorative sleep. Even if you roll onto your back later in the night, those first few hours matter the most. With time, your body will get used to starting, and staying, on your left side. One of the most helpful tools is a body pillow. These long pillows are designed to support your entire body. Hug it against your chest and place part of it between your knees. This keeps your spine straight, takes pressure off your hips and lower back, and helps you stay balanced on your side. It also feels comforting, which makes it easier to relax. If you don't have a body pillow, you can still get the same effect by using 2 regular pillows, one between your knees and one behind your back. That second pillow acts like a gentle barrier. If you start to roll over in your sleep, it gives your body a little nudge to stay on your side without waking you up. Another simple trick is to elevate your upper body just slightly. A wedge pillow or an adjustable bed can raise your torso by about 10 to 15 degrees. This not only supports side sleeping but also helps reduce acid reflux and makes breathing easier, especially for those with snoring or sleep apnea concerns. And let's not forget your head pillow. Make sure it's firm enough to keep your neck in a straight line with your spine. If your pillow is too flat or too thick, your neck bends, which can lead to shoulder pain or stiffness. Many side sleepers prefer a medium firm pillow with a slight dip in the middle to cradle the head and support the neck. Lastly, create a calming bedtime routine while lying on your left side. This helps your brain associate that position with safety and relaxation. Try listening to calming music, doing deep breathing, or reading something light. Over time, your body will learn to settle naturally into that position, and it'll stop feeling forced. It might take a few nights, or even a few weeks, but with patience and consistency, left-side sleeping can become second nature. And the health benefits you'll feel in the morning will be well worth the effort. Point 4. The secret power of casein protein before bed. Now that you know how to improve your sleep position, let's talk about something that can make your sleep even more restorative: casein protein. This isn't about bodybuilding or counting calories. This is about giving your aging body what it needs to repair, protect your heart, and preserve your strength while you sleep. And the best part? It only takes one small habit before bedtime. Casein is a type of protein that digests very slowly. Unlike whey or soy protein that's absorbed quickly, casein releases nutrients gradually over 6 to 8 hours. This is perfect for overnight recovery, because your body isn't eating during sleep, but it's still working hard. Your heart, muscles, and immune system are repairing while you rest. And especially after 60, your body needs steady fuel to do that job properly. As we age, we naturally start to lose muscle mass. Even if you're active, it's harder for your body to maintain strength without the right nutrients. That muscle loss isn't just about looking toned, it affects balance, stability, walking, posture, and even heart health. Your heart is a muscle too, and it needs steady support to stay strong. Casein protein helps by delivering amino acids throughout the night, keeping your muscles fed while you sleep. It also plays a role in reducing inflammation and balancing blood sugar, two things that are closely linked to heart disease and poor sleep in older adults. Many people over 60 wake up at night and don't know why. Sometimes it's acid reflux. Sometimes it's blood sugar drops. Sometimes it's just poor recovery. A small serving of casein protein before bed can help your body stay more stable through the night. So what's the easiest way to get it? You can mix a scoop of casein powder with water, milk, or a milk alternative about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Or, if you prefer whole foods, go for low-fat cottage cheese or plain Greek yogurt. These are rich in casein and easy on the stomach. If you want to build this into a habit, try placing your protein near your toothbrush or on your nightstand so it's part of your routine. Sip it slowly. Make it something you look forward to, not a chore, but a quiet moment of care for your body. Combined with left-side sleeping, this one simple habit can improve how you sleep, how you recover, and how strong you feel during the day. Not overnight, but gradually and surely, week by week, month by month. Point 5. What happens when you combine left-side sleeping with casein? By now, you've learned that your sleep position and your nighttime habits can either work with your body, or against it. But here's where the real magic happens. When you combine left-side sleeping with a small serving of casein protein, you're not just improving one part of your health. You're building a full system of recovery, strength, and long-term wellness every single night, without needing pills, complicated routines, or expensive products. Let's break this down simply. Left-side sleeping helps your heart relax, keeps your airways open, and supports better circulation. It also improves how your stomach and lymphatic system work during sleep. That's your physical position doing the work. Now add in casein protein. That's your nutritional support while you sleep. Instead of your body running on empty all night, especially during those critical deep sleep hours, casein gives it the fuel it needs to rebuild muscles, reduce inflammation, and keep your metabolism balanced. This is especially important after 60, when your body doesn't bounce back the way it used to. What can you expect over time? In the first couple of weeks, you might start to notice less morning stiffness, lighter legs, or better energy in the afternoon. You may even find yourself sleeping more deeply, with fewer wake-ups during the night. That's your body telling you it's finally getting what it needs while you rest. Within a month or two, some people see improvements in blood pressure, resting heart rate, and even mental clarity. You might feel more steady on your feet, have better posture, or recover faster after walking or household activities. And over several months, the benefits can be even more visible: more strength, better balance, fewer aches, and a sense of control over your own health. The best part? It doesn't require a big lifestyle overhaul. You don't need to change your diet completely or sleep a certain number of hours. You're simply improving the quality of your sleep, how your body rests, repairs, and rebuilds, by doing two easy things: sleep on your left side, and drink a small serving of casein before bed. Make this your nightly ritual. Something you do for you. Something that says, I care about staying strong, independent, and well. Because aging doesn't mean giving up your health, it means learning new ways to protect it. Point 6. How better sleep supports your independence and daily freedom. Let's talk about something that matters deeply to most people as they age: independence. Being able to take care of yourself, move around freely, do your errands, enjoy your hobbies, and not rely too much on others. You might not immediately think sleep plays a big role in that, but it absolutely does. In fact, Poor sleep can slowly chip away at your independence without you realizing it. Here's why. When you don't sleep well, when your heart is strained at night, your oxygen levels drop, and your muscles don't recover, you feel it the next day. Not always in obvious ways, but in small signs. You might feel off balance while walking. You may feel too tired to cook, go for a walk, or join a social activity. You might start avoiding things you used to enjoy, because your body just doesn't feel ready. That's how dependence starts, not from one big fall or illness, but from quiet, daily fatigue. Now imagine the opposite. When your heart is supported during sleep, your muscles are nourished, your breathing is steady, you wake up sharper, steadier, and stronger. That gives you the energy to move with confidence, to get dressed without feeling dizzy, to carry your groceries, to drive, or even to play with your grandkids without worrying you'll run out of breath. These may seem like simple things, but they are the foundation of independence. By improving your sleep position and giving your body the right fuel before bed, you're not just helping your heart, you're protecting your freedom. You're choosing to age on your own terms. And that's a powerful choice. So think of this routine, left side sleeping and casein protein, not just as a health tip, but as a way to stay in control of your life. To keep living the way you want, without giving up the things that make you feel alive, useful, and connected. This change isn't about looking younger. It's about feeling stronger and staying independent for as long as possible. And that, more than anything, is something worth working for, one night at a time. If this lesson helped you in any way, I'd love to hear what stood out the most. What change are you going to try tonight? Drop a comment below and share it with us. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to stay connected. We've got more simple, science-based tips coming your way.